Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network. Is she still on birtherism?
By the way, is this Tucker Carlson? How is this idiot back in the news? This, what's his name? Larry Sinclair, who is like a convicted felon who failed a lie detector test about, he's the one that said he did drugs with and had sex with Barack Obama.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I heard that someone back in the early 90s did drugs with and had sex with Tucker Carlson.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
And that statement has as much validity as this guy.
Roseanne Barr tweeted, "No one cares Obama's gay. We've always known he was. The bigger issue, he's pulling the strings on corrupt Biden and destroying America." Wow. So they have to go back to Obama.
Obama's the president again?
Well, he is gay and pulling the strings because...
Whatever.
Something.
I don't understand.
Roseanne Barr. Okay. By the way, so...
is everybody gay?
Apparently.
Is everybody gay?
I think most of us would wish for the marriage that Barack and Michelle Obama had.
Sure.
But okay, sure,
I'm
whatever.
sure Roseanne Barr
No
would
kidding.
want that kind of marriage.
For one, yes. So my hearings, the DOJ is going to charge Hunter for this stupid gun thing.
Yeah,
and,
by the end of the month.
Yeah, Osborne Cox tweets, "No one gets charged with lying about drug use on a gun application. No one. This is selective prosecution compounded by the government attorney reneging on a plea deal for diversion only for the gun offense because Fox and the House GOP complained. This is bull." Thank you. Not to mention that no Republicans want any gun laws of any kind.
Yeah.
So not only would they not want anybody normal prosecuted for this, but oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh, this is just okay. All right, Vivian in Alabama. Hello. Hello, Vivian.
Hello.
Hi.
Vivian.
Hi,
sorry.
how are you?
Yes. Hi. Go ahead.
It's a first-time caller,
Oh, yay.
but I've heard, and I just recently moved here like less than a year ago
Okay.
from the great state of Florida, by the way.
Oh, hooray.
There was an article from the Washington Post that was actually published here middle of August, I think around the 12th,
Yes.
that Tommy Tuberville and his wife had sold all their property in Alabama, and their campaign website says they live in Auburn, but their financial records show they live primarily in a multi-million-dollar home in Florida now.
Of course.
I saw that he's apparently
just
lived in Florida
disappeared.
for several years. Oh my God, all of these guys, they're just frauds. It's not to mention he's so dumb. Just can't. He's so dumb. Okay, sorry.
Hence his nickname. Football.
Oh, okay. So also we were mentioning Twitter before the break, and I did figure out how to get the gay male porn off mic.
Oh,
that
I'm
was
so
the only
glad.
thing that I didn't understand, and I had way too many questions, Chris, about way too many things.
About stretchy things.
Yes.
Well,
that's one way to put it.
lots of things. Anyway, but I fixed that, and I'm just saying,
Now you're just going to get Leslie porn.
I am not going to quit Twitter. I've got no place else to go. Okay. Yeah.
I don't like.
I go
I
to
know,
threads.
I
I don't
know.
see ads.
I don't like.
I don't like
supporting-
clicking on replies, and I can't print stuff from threads to use on the show, and so I don't.
I don't like supporting an outward anti-Semite.
Well, I don't either, but, as Bob Seska was saying on his show this week, they're all awful. Yeah. So and Kimberly Johnson was saying yesterday,
And
Blue Sky Threads, like they're all run by somebody,
There are degrees of awful, though. There's
Yeah.
Holocaust awful, and there's
Yeah.
selling your information awful.
Yeah, no, I get it, but I also I understand what Rachel Bidikofer and others are saying about don't let them chase us out of the public square. That's what they want. And it's just,
There's plenty of public square going on Threads.
I'm stubborn.
I know.
I don't know how to. Okay.
Just send me the
Here's the
threads
main
and I'll
reason
print
to stay
them.
on Twitter for right now. Donald Trump and Coulter are having the biggest bag of rats fight
They
ever.
are.
Oh, it's the biggest mean girl fight ever. It's fantastic. Ann Coulter slapped back at Trump on Wednesday, branding him a gigantic... See, after Trump called Coulter washed up and a stone cold loser. Fight, fight, fight. Big bag of rats. And Coulter... Oh, this, I guess, would be a statement from the... And Coulter, the washed-up political pundit who predicted my win in 2016, then went unbearably crazy with her demands and wanting to be part of everything. To the consternation of all, has gone hostile and angry with every bit of her very nervous energy. Like many others, I just didn't want her around. She wasn't worth the trouble. Husband Ann Coulter is a stone cold loser. Okay, and then Ann
Coulter clap back.
Yes. Trump begged me to come to Bedminster this week. I said only if I could record a Substack with him, but the gigantic, was too afraid of me, so instead did this. Yay, fight, 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 fight. You're all so very awful. Sorry, I'm enjoying that a little too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Sue in Rockville. Hello, Sue. Go ahead.
Hi, good morning. I would like to confront my daughter. The reason I'm staying on whatever the X, Twitter, whatever it is.
I'm not even calling it X. I'm staying on Twitter.
Yeah, me too. I am fighting Nazis. I have a great meme that says the only good Nazi is a dead Nazi. That was a motto of the World War II American troops. It is still true today. And every single comment I see, I fight back with dead Nazis, hate Nazis. I will fight them. In respect for my parents and their fight, I fight. So please don't leave the platform. Stay there, fight back, and make that Elon schmuck either ban you or restrict you, because he's doing no safety checks whatsoever. People are using terms like gas chamber.
Oh, he's banning the ADL.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are his safety
seriously.
checks.
So I take the ADL, I take the Holocaust Museum, I take their tweets, I amplify those, and then I add my own.
Yeah.
As you know, I don't curse on your show anymore.
Anymore.
Now a warning.
But I curse on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I call those Nazis exactly what they deserve to be called, and we fight back.
Yeah,
We are not
that's
standing
my
by.
inclination, Sue. I've never run from a fight, despite whatever all my flaws, and I think this is what I was afraid of, is that people are dispersing to all different places, and there's not one, sort of public square. And I get Bob and Kimberly's points about Threads or Blue Sky, or people have different thoughts about different places, but I just, for me, I do not want to get chased off. You're right. I'd rather stay there and fight Nazis.
I cross-platform.
Uh-oh.
And for all of us who are set also on the Bowler Media Busters, we're there to expose bad journalism at every turn, and we will expose Nazis at every.
Yes. We shall fight them on the beaches. We shall fight them on Twitter or whatever it's called. It's my Nuremberg prosecutor blood in me.
Yes.
Yeah, it's my dad's blood.
Right. With parents who are survivors,
Yeah.
one day of their lives is enough justification for me to spend the rest of my life fighting for their respect and honor, in honor of them and their sacrifices, and all of the, not just the Jewish people, but all of the people who fought back, all the righteous Gentiles, all of us all of them who defeated Nazis in the past, all of the people who defeated fascists. I mean, we've been down here before, with the America First and the Charles Lindbergh and the Fascist Party. This is just the newest thing, and we know why. We understand that these white inferiorists is what I call them. They know they're the dying breed, that they will be a minority party within a decade. And yay, finally.
Yep, absolutely. By the way, I loved this tweet. CNN's Evan Perez said, Wolf, one of the interesting things about these sentencings is that almost every one of these men has cried as the judge considered their sentence. My other favorite meme picture of Trump. Yeah. It's no longer about Democrat or Republican, liberal or conservative. We are now the United States of this guy. Don't you think?
Yeah. Sure.
I think that's what this election's going to be about. It's going to be about this guy. Yeah. Also, just because other headlines, woman gives armed robber job to distract him while the police arrive. My friend Trish won that text exchange. She said, is that all she could think of? Well, how about a board game?
Yahtzee.
There you go.
Or
He's a dude.
Monopoly.
He's a
Monopoly
dude.
takes forever to play.
It does.
So, yeah.
Yahtzee, no. BJ? Okay. All right. Well, whatever works.
Boggle.
Boggle?
Yeah.
No? Boggle. Sounds like BJ. Oh, and also I texted this to my friends. It's a at the Living Faith Lutheran Church, they have their signs outside the church.
Sure.
And I said, I guess the writer's strike is affecting churches as well, because it says he comes again in unexpected places and faces, Sunday at 9:30. I don't think that means what they think it means. I don't think that's what they.
Is that real?
It is.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I think you might have been owned.
No, I don't think so. Oh, and this story is the other reason I'm still on Twitter. Because you know this is me. Morbid Knowledge tweets, there have been many cases of domesticated dogs and cats eating their dead owners. Scientists hypothesize pets will lick and nip at their owner's face for comfort out of the distress of seeing them unconscious or hurt. Eventually, they draw blood and instinct takes over.
Yes.
Aw.
I
sounds
fully
right.
expect being eaten by boots if I die.
Well, listen, I'm giving you guys an advance warning now that I have teeny tiny dogs instead of big ones. That could take a while. If you smell something funky, just, take a look-see up
We'll
there.
call Angie.
Yeah.
There it is, my first drink of the day, Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic. Many of you know my story. I stopped drinking wine for 3 years during COVID, during the lockdown as part of a health reset. Now I drink wine in moderation, but this is an amazing new product. I've always believed in probiotics. And Z-Biotics, check this out. You drink just one of these. It's the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. I am using this and I feel great in the morning. I don't have to worry if I have an extra glass of wine, I still feel great in the morning. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. I've always had acid reflux problems. It is this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. Z-Biotics produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. All I know is it works. It is Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic. Go to zbiotics.com/politicalvoices or scan the QR code on the screen right now.